Hey, what's up, guys? This is PowerXKidX here with a
And Piedude123.
Yeah.
But I'll be with Tie Guy in game.
We're here with a combat arms review made by Nexon. It's a very popular game. Maybe you've heard of it, maybe you haven't. It's an FPS genre game, as you can see here. So a little bit in depth about the game. First of all, there's no aiming down sights like in other games such as Battlefield 3 or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, but those are high budget games. This is, I guess, a low budget game. And
the only exception is the scope.
Yeah.
Round start.
So first, we're gonna talk a little bit about the graphics. The graphics you can see here isn't the world's best graphics, but isn't the world's worst graphics. Whoa. As you can see, that's a fail. The graphics, they're not outdated. They look like they were made in 2008, 2009. That's around when the game was made. Just around the perfect place. Perfect graphics for its time, but the graphics is now outdated. It isn't as good as its other games, such as competing competitors, such as AVA. Now, that's all we have about the graphics. I mean, there's a lot of things, such as different kind of camos, hats, accessories, and different gun models. There's a lot of guns. This game has been out for quite a while, and it's still been running, which is great for a game like this. I mean, usually games, sometimes they were shut down due to it being such a bad game. Now let's talk a little bit about the gameplay.
The gameplay. It's sort of like any FPS. You go around and kill.
It's a
but in
tactical
certain
FPS.
game modes that will require teamwork.
Such as
hired guns, and fire team, and maybe quarantine region. It's a zombie game.
It's quarantine region.
Sort of like
yes.
Cops and Robbers. But me and PowerXKid call it Corporation.
What the hell? No, I call it we just say it for fun. But anyways, the game quarantine region is, or however you say it, is a zombie mode game. Where you basically there's two modes. There's one mode where it's called Fire Team, where you have to survive a horde of zombies coming at you, and the other mode is one team's a zombie, the other team is humans.
It's sort of like Cops and Robbers, if you guys know what that is.
Now let's talk a little bit more about other things besides the game modes.
Customization. There is so many things to customize with. One problem. Yes.
Round start.
Nexon Cash. If you don't know what Nexon Cash is, it's kind of like any other in-game currency where you have to use your own money to buy this Nexon Cash.
Yes, but do not worry. Yes, there's some good stuff that you can buy with in-game money that you earn.
Yes,
but that's not the point.
The point is,
there's a lot of gear and a lot of guns. You can pretty much make your character unique.
That will help you, like moving faster, moving more defense, and a lot more.
Yeah, so it's not just for show. It's also for helping your character.
Are just plain
speed,
looks.
stamina, strength. Well, protection, not strength.
Some are just plain looks, just to look cool. But
yeah,
people say otherwise. Now, a little more about that's enough. Now we'll talk a little bit about its new. I like to call it perks. Basically, what they do is these. If you've been playing for quite some time or registered your account before, I think it was August, you get these perks delivered in your inbox. Basically,
there's not that many. There's only 6, and you use 3 of them.
They make you either run faster, shoot throw grenades further, things like that.
Hopefully, Nexon puts more perks in.
Now,
but in game they call it abilities, not perks. So they won't steal it from Call of Duty, I guess.
Now, to tell you other things, such as guns, and of course, hackers. Now,
oh yeah, that's the only bad thing about combat arms.
So far, so what we know.
Hackers and glitches.
there's a lot of glitches, and you'd expect a lot of hackers. I mean, nearly over half the games you join will probably have a hacker sooner or later. That's one of the things that ruin the game the most, and which puts the game down by many points.
Yes.
Now, this is our first review, so I'll be telling you a little bit about this. We'll be reviewing the games by points, kind of like at the end how IGN does it. You get the point. Now, about the weapons. The weapons, for people, you know, the starting gun, it sucks. Accuracy is great, but it sucks. Damage is worse. It's really bad.
Start off with enough money to buy a good set of guns, but beware, they are not permanent.
Yes. Only the starting gun is permanent. Such as the gun I'm using right now is the M14 Classic. The starting gun is the M16 A3.
Which
it's an automatic, not a 3-round burst for you Call of Duty fans or gun experts. I don't know much about the M16. All I know is
yes, it does have a 3-round burst. It's just that it sucks.
Yes, you have to
It's
hold.
accurate though.
Yes, it's very accurate, but you have to press F. Now, a little more. If you have NX cash, well, and you're gonna think about spending this on this game, you're overpowered. You're gonna be called.
Yes.
You're very overpowered against people who are free users. They don't spend cash on this game. You're gonna be overpowered against them. Like my friend.
People will call you an NX noob, or more rarely, NX nerd.
Round start.
As you can see, my friend right here, she is, or he, I don't care. It has NX. As you can see, it got customization. It's something called Specialist, where they buy this merchant.
Yes.
And
It makes you like super fast.
And it makes you have better armor. Gives you all these weapons, such as these awesome mines that fly up like the bouncing Betty and the MW3. It also gives you awesome weapons, some new weapons, sometimes miniguns and flamethrowers, which is totally overpowered against the free-to-play players.
Also,
Now,
they have this roulette thing.
Roulette.
It's kind of like spin the wheel. You shoot an area and
well, you can't really choose, but it shoots it for you. Spins it,
Yeah.
and you get something at the end.
yeah.
Now, the thing I really like about Common Arms is sometimes they just gift you things for free. After updates and stuff, they'll give you free guns for a certain amount of days, usually 1 to 7 days.
Too much. Yeah.
That's a little bit about the game.
Combat
itself.
arms.
A little bit about Common Arms. But hey, we're not done yet. Now, that's just the bad part. So many hackers. It just downgraded to 9 points, okay? But I don't too much like the graphics. I think they should improve it somehow by a bit. So it goes down back to, well, it isn't really much, but it's still at 9. Now we're going to show you the main part where you join, the lobby. What I really like about this game that other games don't have is, for example, here, let me go ahead and invite Muay Thai guy. You can invite your friends, and it has this messenger where you can chat with them. For example, you can send messages to them, and if they're not in game, they can chat with you. And it'll start blinking. For example, watch Muay Thai, send me a message. As you can see, the messenger starts blinking. You click on it, and then pops back out. There's a lot. So in the end, Combat Arms has a lot of character customization, lots of modes, but problem is too many hackers, and NX can unbalance the game. We give this an 8.0. It's good. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Win Gamers. So in the end, Combat Arms has a lot of character customization, lots of modes, but the problem is too many hackers, and NX can unbalance the game. We give this an 8.0. It's good. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Win Gamers.